Hi friends, it's me. I am coming to you today from our classroom. I had to stop in and get some of the papers ready to send in your packets, so I thought I'd do my video here in a familiar place. But look, it's so lonely without you guys. I miss you. It's an empty classroom. I thought we could do our read aloud though today from our classroom, and then I could put the pictures up on the big screen for you to follow along with. So open up to page 264 in your reading books to Bad Dog Dodger. And if you look, it's a realistic fiction story this week. So a realistic fiction means it's fake, right? It's make-believe. But it's realistic, so that means it's something that could really happen. We're not going to hear about any dancing snowmen or any goblins or magic in this story because it has to be realistic, something that can really happen. And if you look, our question for the week is, how can we be responsible animal owners? So we actually had been reading A Boy Called Bat, and that had a lot of examples of how you have to be a responsible animal owner. He had to clean out Thor's cage. He had to feed Thor every couple hours. He had to take care of Thor, take him to the vet, make sure he was healthy. A lot of those things are going to be the same with a dog or cat or a hamster or a fish or any kind of animal that you have at home. You're going to have to feed them. You're going to have to make sure they have exercise. You're going to have to make sure they are healthy and can go to the vet. So that has to do a lot with being a responsible animal owner. So let's read our story today, Bad Dog Dodger, and see what else we can learn. So here we go on page 266. Sam wanted a dog. "If you're a good boy," said his father. "When you can take care of yourself," said his mother. Sam cleaned up his room. He ate carrots and broccoli. He stopped making monster noises at night to scare Molly, his older sister. He hung up his cap after baseball practice. On the morning of his 9th birthday, Sam found a large box waiting for him. Inside was a puppy. He was black and soft and had big feet, and Sam named him Dodger. The whole family loved Dodger. Dodger licked their faces and curled up on their laps. He nibbled their shoelaces. One day, Dodger knocked the trash all over the kitchen floor. "Bad dog, Dodger," said Sam. Dodger wagged his tail and wanted to play, but Sam was already late for baseball practice. When Molly was taking a bath one night, Dodger jumped into the tub with her. She started to scream. Dodger jumped out and raced through the house dripping water. Sam and his father chased him with towels. "Bad dog, Dodger," yelled Sam. "He's not bad," said his father. "He just wants to play." One morning, Sam found Dodger chewing his baseball cap. There was a big hole in it. Sam was so mad that he almost cried. They were eating dinner when Dodger pulled down the living room curtains. He wore them into the kitchen. He looked like a bride. "I've had it," said Sam's mother. "This dog has to live outside." The next day, Dodger jumped over the fence and followed Sam to school and into his classroom. He knocked over the hamster cage. He ate the cover off the spelling book. Sam's mother had to leave work to take Dodger home. Ooh, this sounds like a very bad dog. Saturday was Sam's first Little League game. He was up at bat when Dodger came flying onto the field. The umpire yelled, "Time out!" The other team booed. The coach yelled, "Get that dog!" If you have a dog, have you ever had him do something crazy or naughty? Let's see. Dodger grabbed the bat and ran around the field with it. The umpire and the coach ran after him. Sam had to leave the game to take Dodger home. "We can't go on like this," said Sam's mother. "Maybe Dodger would be better off with somebody who had more time." Sam knew his mother was right. Dodger needed more attention. Sam went out and sat in the doghouse with Dodger. "I love you, Dodger." Dodger's tail thumped up and down. "But you need to practice being a good boy." Suddenly, Sam had an idea. That night, he set his alarm to go off half an hour early. Ooh, what do you think his idea might be? How is he going to help Dodger be a good boy? Let's see. The family was still asleep when Sam got up the next morning. In the kitchen, he filled his pockets with dog treats. "Wake up, Dodger!" Sam pitched a ball to Dodger. Dodger caught it. "Good dog, Dodger." Sam waved a treat in the air. "Come." Dodger pranced around the yard with the ball in his mouth. "This is training, not a game," yelled Sam. Finally, Dodger set the ball down at Sam's feet. Sam gave him a treat and said, "Good dog, Dodger." "Dodger's in spring training," Sam told his parents at breakfast. Sam pitched balls to Dodger every morning. "Come, Dodger," he'd shout, waving a treat. When Dodger caught the ball, "Sit," and Sam would push Dodger's bottom down and show him what sit meant. "Stay." After a month of training, Sam decided Dodger was ready to come to a baseball game. Dodger sat in the bleachers next to Sam's parents in the 9th inning. Sam was up at bat with 2 strikes and the bases loaded. The score was tied. The pitcher wound up to pitch and everybody held their breath. Sam gripped the bat and hit a fly ball over the bleachers. "Foul!" yelled the umpire. Suddenly, a flash of black fur leaped into the air and caught the ball. "Oh no," thought Sam as the umpire called, "Time out!" And the game stopped. "That crazy dog again!" cried the coach. The other team was laughing. Sam's mother was shaking her head. Dodger trotted towards Sam with the ball in his mouth and he dropped it at Sam's feet. "Good dog," said Sam. He walked Dodger to the dugout. "Sit." Dodger sat. All the spectators grew very quiet. The other team stopped laughing. "Stay," said Sam. Dodger stayed. Sam hit the next pitch right over the fence for a home run. He ran fast to first, second, third base. As he reached home plate, he called, "Come, Dodger!" And everyone clapped, even the coach. After the game, the team had their picture taken. Dodger was in the front row and got to wear Sam's baseball cap. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed that story as much as I did. You know I love dogs, so that was a fun story for me to read. It reminded me of a few naughty things that my dogs have done too. So you boys and girls can take a look at some of these questions if you get to it on this page, on page 278, and think about some of those things. Okay, what skills does it take to be a good pet owner? Okay, responsibility is a huge one. You need to be responsible if you're going to have a pet and take care of it. What did Sam learn about owning a pet? Okay, what do you know or what have you read about training a pet? How did that help you to understand Sam and Dodger? So there's a few questions for you to think about at home, and I hope you guys have a great Monday. Hopefully your new packets come soon if they're not there already, and I will be on here tomorrow. So have a great day. I miss you guys. The classroom is lonely without you. Bye-bye.